For over 20 years now, the Dover Police Department's been prioritizing juvenile crime prevention through their community programs, and most recently, with their P.A.L program, the Police Athletic League, the P.A.L program, they found an innovative way to promote sportsmanship and fitness while providing mentoring opportunities. We are talking football combines, fire safety events, youth academy programs. You know what, instead of me explaining it, here to explain the program is Corporal Anthony Smith with the Dover Police Department. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
You're also in charge of the P.A.L program.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so before we get into the gritty little details about that, can you give us a little background on the youth intervention programs that you're trying to?
Absolutely. So the P.A.L program, also known as the Dover Police Athletic League, what we do is we provide recreational and educational activities for the kids. All right, so what does that mean exactly? Sometimes we are working within the schools during after-school programs. Okay. So during those after-school programs, same thing, recreational, educational, whatever we can do, whether it's basketball, whether it's football, whether it's an astronomy thing where we're bringing out telescopes so that the kids can, stare at the stars and the moon. So those are some of the things that we do within the school. Yeah. But then when we step out of the school, when we step into the communities, we're doing different things such as, you mentioned earlier, a football combine, or we're having a youth academy. So when the kids are out of school, they're coming back to the Dover Police Department to actually work alongside of officers and learn so many, useful life skills.
Yeah. So what kind of, can you give us an idea of what kind of, the kids that have been impacted, what are they?
Absolutely, absolutely. So one of the things is, when we're impacting lives, we want the best for our kids, the youth of the community, so that they can be the best version of themselves.
Right.
So if I have to give you an example, we put on a program that's called A Day in Their Boots, which is held at the Delaware State Fire School in Dover. And when they come out there, they get the opportunity to know what it's like to be in a first responder's boots. Exactly mentioning to the fact of what it's like to be a police officer, what it's like to be a firefighter. So we're putting fire hoses in the kids' hands and they're putting out simulated fires. Okay, they're understanding how to crawl through a smoky building. That's a simulated situation for that as well. They're also seeing SWAT demonstrations. So when you see things like this, now kids can get to understand, oh, that's what it's like to be a firefighter.
Are there other events that you sponsor kind of like that?
Yes, so A Day in Their Boots is one of the events.
Right.
One that we really have been taking a lot of pride for right now is our Childhood Cancer 5K, which this year coming up will be in our 3rd annual Childhood Cancer 5K. And we're very aware of cancer, but as adults, are we completely aware of our young warriors that are fighting cancer? And we actually had, a child, she touched all of our hearts who she came through to the police department, and she had childhood cancer. And it touched us so much that we said, what else can we do? Because we always talk about having fun playing basketball and football and doing things like that, but what else can we do for our young warriors who are fighting childhood cancer? Yeah. And some of our inspiration came from this little girl who to this day runs in those Childhood Cancer 5Ks as well.
Oh my goodness.
So the biggest thing is, if there's somebody who wants to help the Dover Police Athletic League, they can always reach out to us at doverpolice.org/PAL, okay, where we have a direct link where you can actually see our list of programs, see how you can help, how you can volunteer, and how you can help us keep these programs continue on for years to come.
There you go. Absolutely incredible. Corporal Anthony Smith with the Dover Police Department, sir, thank you so much for what you do for us.
Absolutely.
And this included as well.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.